Hi, and thanks for continuing the online portion of IUP's Safe Zone orientation. This is Zach Stigler again, faculty member in the Department of Communications Media and Safe Zone committee member. This module covers resources available on and off campus that are useful in helping LGBTQIA students. These range from informational resources to support services and simply ways to get involved in the community. If you attend our in-person training session, you'll receive a document cataloging these resources. The same document is also available on our website, and we'll provide a link to that at the end of this module. In our face-to-face orientations, we often tell prospective members that they are not expected to have all of the answers for students, but they should know where to help students find those answers. And that's the objective of this module, to introduce you to just a few of the resources available to our students, highlighting those that may be most immediately accessible in serving students' needs. First, let's review some of the on-campus resources available to students. The LGBTQIA Commission is an advisory group to the Office of Social Equity and the President. The purpose of the Commission is to improve the climate for diversity within IUP and specifically to address issues affecting the welfare of LGBTQIA members of the university community. The Commission also supports Pride Alliance, IUP's student group for LGBTQIA and allies. Pride meets every Thursday at 7 p.m. in the Hub with the goal of providing a safe space for students to discuss queer issues and issues related to sexuality. Pride also programs social and educational events throughout the year, providing opportunities for students to connect and engage. Out of the Division of Student Affairs is LGBTQIA Support, which serves the entire IUP community, including students, faculty, and staff. LGBTQIA Support works with offices and colleagues across campus to create a welcoming and supportive campus for all LGBTQIA individuals. This group also offers Ally training, which is available to students, faculty, and staff interested in getting involved in diversity advocacy work on campus. In addition to these programs, TED is also available to guest lecture and otherwise serve as a resource for the campus community. There are also a number of resources available through IUP's Center for Health and Wellbeing, which is located in Suites on Maple East. The Health and Wellness Promotion Program is an educational resource that also provides education, intervention, and referral services to students on issues of STDs, BCM, body image, HIV/AIDS awareness, stress and anxiety, cancer awareness, and eating disorder awareness. Ancestry runs a similar program for issues related to alcohol, tobacco, and other drug use. The center also provides routine health services, including illness and injury visits, physicals, sexual health visits, STI testing, contraceptive counseling and care, nurse visits, allergy shot clinic, TB testing, self-care service, and selected vaccine administration. The Haven Project provides education, awareness, and prevention programming to students on issues of sexual violence, domestic and relationship violence, stalking, consent, bystander intervention, and campus and community resources. The Haven Project also provides confidential counseling to students through the Counseling Center. This next pair of resources provides a nice segue from campus to community, because they both have presence on campus and off. The First Unitarian Universalist Church is a liberal religious community committed to welcoming the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. Services are held on Sunday mornings at 10:30 a.m. at the church, located at 285 Tulick Drive. A service for IUP students is held at 7 p.m. in the Hub every Wednesday evening when the university is in session. There's also a campus organization of students committed to Unitarian Universalist values, the UU at IUP. The Lutheran Campus Center is a Lutheran community welcoming to the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. This group meets Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. for a meal, conversation, and worship. Lastly, let's look at a few resources and organizations off campus in the larger Indiana community. The Indiana Cares Campaign to End Homophobia is a local community organization that leads workshops, social events, sponsors Indiana's LGBT Film Festival every year, and advocates for LGBT issues in the region. The ICC works with local and campus groups to coordinate efforts to create a gay-positive community. ICC is an alliance of LGBT, queer, and straight members of all ages and backgrounds who are committed to ending oppression and also to building an LGBT-affirming community. They meet the second Monday of every month at the Commonplace Coffee House. Parents, Families, and Friends of Lesbians and Gays, or PFLAG, is a national nonprofit organization with over 200,000 members. PFLAG promotes the health and well-being of gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender persons, their families and friends through support and advocacy. Out Indiana is a social group that helps to support the networking of fellowship of LGBTQ people in Indiana County and the surrounding areas. Out Indiana also participates as a group in service projects within the community. The resources document that I mentioned earlier also includes information about a number of regional and national resources as well, including many with chapters in Pittsburgh. Again, if you continue on to our face-to-face training, you'll receive a copy of this full resource list, or you can also find it on our website. This concludes Module 6 on resources. When you're ready, proceed to the evaluation portion of this online training.